What's up everybody, GaminGargoyle here, and welcome to another episode of Farming Simulator 19. So we're going to get the show up and started here in about 3 minutes, let everybody get a chance to get in here, so make sure you got your drinks, make sure you got your good old snacks and your chair in the upright, comfiest position, because we're going to be going for a little bit here, guys. My wife and son have gone out swimming, and then they're off shopping afterwards, so we're going to keep on going until they get home. I'm not going to have a green screen or a camera on here today, guys. It takes up too much of this great game screen, as well as when my family comes home with groceries, it is going to be all hell break loose here. So we're not going to bother setting up any of the lights or green screen or anything like that they can trip over. We're just going to have some fun. So guys, we got about 2 minutes. Like I said, get your beverages, get your snacks, get yourself in the comfiest position, and I'll be back with you in 2 minutes. What's up, Forrest? How you doing, bud? Awesome. Did you have yourself a good turkey weekend so far? I have to excuse me, guys. I still have my dastardly cough. And awesome. As you can see here, we got 572 subscribers, guys. We gained an extra one yesterday. Welcome, Latanya Moncrief. Thank you very much for coming over from Deuce's stream. Greatly appreciate it. Hope you have yourself a wonderful time here. Alright, so guys, we're going to get on with it. We are going to go ahead. Oop. I guess we better turn the controller on, huh? That'd probably be a good thing. But yeah, my family has gone shopping and then swimming, so can't wait. Well, actually, I can wait till they get home, but my wife's going to be bringing me home some nachos, some nacho chips, and I'm going to make up some nachos tomorrow night. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Like, I go like the full 9 yards when I make up my nachos, guys. I cook the ground beef with some taco seasoning in it. I then add, obviously, cheese, tons of cheese. And let's see what else is there. Black olives, green onions, chives. Allergic to, well, can't say I'm allergic to tomatoes. I'm allergic to tomato seeds. And what else? I think my game froze. Nope, game didn't freeze. Okay. He's just really thinking hard. Let's see, what else do we put on there? And then we have salsa, sour cream on the side, and some actual nacho cheese as well. And just trying to think, am I missing anything? Green onion or chives, green pepper, black olives, hamburger, cheese, ton of cheese. I'm forgetting something in there. let's get this party started. Let's see here. So, we are waiting to finish the weeding on this crop here. As you can see, whoop, it's got some dastardly weeds coming out down this strip only. But it says it's got 0% weeds, so I don't know what's going on there. So, yeah, so we're about halfway fertilized. Well, actually, more than halfway fertilized on most of this field. Let's take a quick look at it here. You want nachos now? Sorry, man. I do that to everybody. My bad, my bad. As you can see, we missed a few little spots here, but I'm not sure if those are hill spots, meaning that the cultivator just actually didn't plant the seeds down with it while it was cultivating. But, meh. Let's go over to here, fertilized. So yeah, you can see that the majority of the field's already got 2 coats down of it. So we're just not even going to bother throwing fertilizer down for the second fertilizer round on this field. And then starting next round, we'll make sure that we do all the proper fertilizings in that as well. As for the lime, I'll go figure. All this new area that I built in here, I had to put lime on, but it wouldn't apply any lime application down onto the original farm. So I think the original farm is going to run out of lime first. And then I'm going to have to do just it and then the next one. So I'm not sure what we should do there, if we should maybe turn lime off or not. But for now, guys, there's nothing I can do except for wait for the stuff to grow. And we have it on normal plant growth. As you can see, everything else is on here. So we could, I guess, pick up some jobs. Which is the jobs tab? This is the jobs tab. So we could do field 24 plowing. That's actually not bad. It's right close there. We can keep an eye on our crops. So, yeah, why don't we go ahead and accept that job here, guys, and we'll just get that done. I know it's only $379, but it gives us something to do, right? So let's accept that contract, folks. That means I'm going to have to fold this bad boy up. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Come on. Is there a reason for some awful lag there? Interesting, interesting. I don't want to unload. I want to fold. Okay, come on, fold in. Yeah, see, I hate it when it does stuff like this. Alright, so let's back up. Oh, please start engine first. Now, I turned that on, guys, because I figured we'd be sitting here for a little tiny bit, so... Alright, let's just detach. Attach. There we go. Let's get this brought up a little bit. Let's see here. Shall we... I was gonna say, why don't we take the forks off? But then it's like, why would we do that? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Oh, I so can't wait till I get the wheel. It all depends on when Fanatic sends my brother his new wheel. Now, as you can see, we also have plow tires on right now. Or, not plow tires, crop tires. So we won't destroy any of the crops because we got these ultra thin tires on. Now, it's just this little tiny itty bitty field here, right? What they wanted done. Oof. Let's just get ourselves in positione, and then we shall take a look on the map. Gotta be 100% sure. Don't mess this up. Field 24. Yes, field 24. Woohoo! Alright. Not gonna mess this one up this time, right? Alright, so let's lower that plow. B. And we do not want to create fields. Of course I don't have access to the land. Doing a job. Oh, but yes, guys, when we get the steering wheel, it's going to be fantastic. Now, unfortunately, my brother had to tell me what he was getting me for Christmas this year because he had to get some information. So I now know that I am getting a third monitor for Christmas. It's not going to be a 4K monitor, guys. It's going to be just a regular, just 1920 by 1080, but that will definitely help. I shouldn't miss so many messages and stuff then, because then I'll be able to have the actual chat much larger, so I should see it bounce more, because that's my biggest issue right now, is I keep forgetting to look over because I can't see it bounce. You'd think it would give us a progress bar saying how much we've gotten finished so far. But I guess we can't all have all the good things in life. Let's see. Does it give us any progress report? Maybe under the contract stuff itself? Contracts. Oh yeah, here it goes, 12%. Okay, cool. Cool. Since I don't need that for now, we'll get you guys a little bit more screens. Once again, sorry about not having the camera, guys, but with the family going to be coming home with a whole ton of groceries, it's probably best that I don't have it up. Just my son, cords, bags of groceries, just might not be a good day. Excuse me. Man, I am missing pieces all over the place. This game does not drive like the Farmer's Dynasty. You take your eye off of it just for a second and whoop. Did I mess up? Yes you did, G. So guys, as you noticed there, we did name the farm Mismanaged Farms, and I did go ahead and I have not named the dog. I'm hoping that a mod comes out for having multiple animals, like multiple dogs. And I'm going to name one Judge, and I'm going to name the other one Dread. That was a fantastic suggestion from the YouTube fam. So we're going to go ahead and put that in there if we can get that mod. Or if there is a mod, that'll do that for us. So for now, his name is just Blank, or Dog, or whatever they might have. It's the original name. Brick Fan, how you doing? I'm telling you, I am so happy that okay, so I played a ton of SF15 on Twitch and all that, guys, for a long time. Played a ton of it over there. And then we went and started playing FS17. Well, I'm not going to lie. I burned out on it real fast, guys. I burned out on FS17 really fast. Yeah, it has been a while. It's been a long while. But then again, that's mostly my fault because I was extremely ill there, so I hadn't been streaming for a while. But I'm back. I'm back up and going. As you can hear from the cough, I'm not 100% healed up yet, but that's all right. It's better to be at least at a 90% than to be at like 10% health there. That was bad with that blood infection. Woo! So yeah, I'm doing a lot better now. And so yeah, I'll be getting that, like I was saying, I'll be getting that 1080. Interesting, my phone bleeped. Don't know why it bleeped. Why did you bleep at me, phone? Just in case my wife needs to, oh, it's an email from my mom. Can you please? Well, okay. God, you gotta love these phishing emails. Just got an email from the company saying, "Oh, hi, this is Apple. We noticed that you haven't had any recent activity on your phone in a while, so we've limited it." It's like, yeah, bull ass. Considering my wife just bought a game for my son yesterday on the iPad, I'm sure there hasn't been any limited activity on our, sorry, lack of activity on my account. But yeah, no, so yeah, I'll be getting the 1080 screen for Christmas. My brother came up here and had to measure my desk area to see what size of screen he could find. So now he's just got to find one, he says. That's going to be my Christmas gift. Sweet! It'll be so much nicer to be able to read all the chat and everything from you guys with ease. Because anytime right now that I want to take a look at my system's diagnostics to see like what my CPU and GPU temperatures are at, well, I don't really need to worry too much about GPU, but it's my CPU temperatures I gotta worry. I wonder what is making this thing flicker and flutter so bad. Unless that's the autosave, which could very well be. I did set it down to every 5 minutes, just in case. I've had no luck with farming games, guys. My entire life I've always had things crash on me, so yeah. What was I up to? Other than getting really, really sick, I played quite a few games on YouTube. Let's see, there was Farmer's Dynasty, 2 Point Hospital, Graveyard Keeper. Wow, there's been so many games I can't remember them all at the moment. But we've been having a lot of fun. Now that this game's come out, it's going to be the main feature on my channel for a little while, just for a little while. If you guys want to see other type of content and all that, you guys gotta let me know. Let me know in the comments below. Like I said, you know, I can play for Thief Simulator there. I helped the developer out by doing my usual, you know, beta test thing and all that. And since I was so sick, I didn't do any recording of it. But I bet you I got well over 30 hours into that game now for all the testing and everything else that I did with it. So pretty much got every house figured out and how and when and where and to break in at, you know, all the different times and stuff. Ricky, how you doing, mate? It's going fantastic. I'm catching a little bit of spot stuttering, but I think that's just my autosave right now, and that it's at nighttime. So currently right now we are just doing a contracting job. Reason being for that is because we're waiting for our very first crop to ripen up, or for the weeds on that crop to come through. We already got well, as much double fertilization down as we can, then so now it's just waiting for weeds to throw down the herbicide on. But the only pieces of machinery that we don't have right now would be the baling technology, so no baler, no wrappers, and no bale picker uppers. The only thing we got for bale technology is the hope that we will have enough money by the time we get there in order to use it. So we're going to plant 2 fields of canola over on, I'm over on field 19 here. I'll show you what it looks like. Alright, we're 62% into that. So yeah, this is field 19. You can see the original field size here, and then you can see what I've opened it all up to. So we're going to probably plant 2, possibly 3 fields of canola, take that money we get from there, invest it into the baling technology, and then start rotating, going like wheat, barley, oats, canola, wheat, barley, oats, canola, you know, over and over and over and over again. But I hope you had yourself a wonderful stream last night. You guys look like you were having a lot of fun. I'm surprised that the damage models, well, that there isn't any damage models after the way you guys were jumping out of that that rail car. That was fun. Leave it to Non. I'll do it. And away he goes. Thank you so much, Brick Fan. Yeah, doing a lot better now. You know, health and family are the 2 most important things. So while I was sick, I got lots of family time, that's for sure. Hung out with my brother quite a bit playing the PlayStation 4 Red Dead Redemption. So I played a ton of that. We finished it. Only have just a couple more things left to do on it, really. I mean, I think I need, it's like 2 or 3 ram pelts, and then there is, I need like 4 grizzly bears or 3 grizzly bears and 1 more black bear, and I think I'm done. Besides all the feathers. Now that's the next one I forgot all about. We haven't done all the feathers yet. Still looking for the Oriole. Can't pronounce the name of it. Doing really good, Ricky. Yourself? Wife and kid went out shopping, or they went swimming first, and then they went out shopping, guys. So what we're going to do is we're going to stream till they get home, but I am going to have to take a 5 to 10 minute break every 2 hours to get my stretch on, get my legs mobile so they don't start hurting on me. But yeah, we'll do that and go out for a couple little puffs of a ciggy at the same time. Mr. P, how goes it, buddy? Oh, I tell you, the first time I fired this game up, it was like a flood of memories of you and Snipe playing this, going to town on the potato farms, making vodka for the peoples. Miss those days, miss those days. It was a lot of fun. And I'm just going to leave that little tiny fuzzy mohawk over there because I know somebody's going to leave a comment saying you missed a spot. Been real busy on the real farm getting ready for winter? Yeah. Got to make sure all the machinery's all been winterized and ready to go for the next season. Oh, you guys do early plow? You guys bring in some manure and all that and and enrich the soil in right now, or do you guys bring that in the springtime when it's a little bit more green, a bit more of a hot manure? Alright, let's drop this down and keep on going. Almost done. Now, it's only like 400 bucks, guys, but that's $400 more than what we had before. When we did pass over the day, we got a $5,000 machinery maintenance cost thingy, and then it was like another $400 for something else for the day. I'm not sure what that 400 bucks was for, but so basically we're okay for daily monies, guys. As long as we don't go past like 20 days without any more crops coming in, we'll be all right. Nice. So you did take care of you did go grab that GameStop deal? Yeah. Go buy one for $69.99. They give you the Visa card for $69.99. I thought that was pretty cool, but it's not available in Canada. Otherwise, my son would have gotten an Xbox One for Christmas. Yeah, nice, Mr. P. Very nice. I called my GameStop, and they're like, "Yeah, no." I'm like, "No, I'm serious. Like, this is the advertising." And the lady's like, "No, we don't have anything like that." So I tried another GameStop, and the lady's like, no, we don't have anything like that here in Canada. I'm like, ah, dang it. Oh, it was just the 360? But even still, my son would have gotten a 360 for Christmas. I'm sure that they probably got a Paw Patrol game or something like that, some sort of PG Masks that he would have loved. You have a good turkey day, Mr. P? Hanging out with the fams? Oh, that's not too bad. 200 bucks. Yeah, no, my son wouldn't have gotten an Xbox One for Christmas. Free I could have handled. Nice. So actually that's not too bad. Could have used the other 60 bucks and bought something for my dad. Seriously? We gotta do this last little patch. Okay, I gotta be done this. What's going on here? Oh. Cool. Let's get off the property, though, before we get, like, a ticket or something for it. Can buy a lot of gifts, that's right. Especially now at Walmart. My god, they got tons of gifts for, like, under 20 bucks. Kids' gifts. Underwater welding. No thanks. No thanks. There's sharks down there. There's creatures a lot bigger than me down there. I'm good. I'm fine. Oh, Mr. P. Automated car wash. We need one. Yeah, that's true. That's very true. Too bad we don't have any of them out here anymore. I think one tried opening up and then it was gone after like a year. Oh, you were enjoying it? Nice. Yeah, no, I've seen a couple of those underwater videos of like those giant like jellyfish and things like that. Like, no thank you. So I'd always tell my wife, I'm like, no thanks, yeah. Fishies pee in the ocean, so I'm good. Yes, I have a dog. The plan is I'm going to hope that somebody comes out with a mod for multiple animals, or like multiple dogs. And then what I want to do is I want to get another one, because I got one right now. Where's my puppy? There's the puppy. Here, Pooch. You need more food, Pooch? Oh yeah, you do. Alright. There you go. Here's the Pooch. He's only half smart. But anyway, so with Poochie here, I'm hoping to get a second dog so I can name one Judge and the second one Dread. It was a community thing. Alright, let's repair. Oh, you know what? I don't think I ever repaired the I repaired the pallet fork, but I never repaired the actual front end loader. I should probably do that. Judge Judy seems more redneck. Your welding mask cracked. Was that like a pressure type thing? Like when you need like some sort of special equipment? I have no idea. I mean, like, yeah, like I said, I'm chicken. I will not know. No thanks. I will do free diving. Done that before. That was fun. But I will not go deep. No. I can go down and then I can come back up with a rocket. So that's a good thing. I'm good. I'll swim down freely, but I'm coming back up with a bag of air. I don't want that one. I want that one. There you go. But yeah, so as soon as I can, I want to get a second dog so I can name him Judge Dredd. Yes, sir. Oh, it's not bad. 7 hours and 20 minutes of operating. It's only down, I'd say about 20%. Cool. What do I want for Christmas? Oh, for me, that third monitor is fantastic. Quite honestly, right now, I would love to get a Stream Deck. We were working on it with the stream there. We were working on getting one started, or getting the money funded for it. But it ended up going towards the purchase of another microphone, which all that ended up, guys, I still can't believe it. My headphones. It was my headphones that were ruining all my microphones. As soon as I put this one in, poof. Or the set of headphones in now that I'm wearing, everything's working fantastic. I have not been zip-zapped or fried in a long time. It's kind of nice. Because it was getting to be, you know, like shock therapy. It was getting pretty bad. Yeah, I saw they made the Mini. But for all the stuff that you and I do, man, we need all those extra buttons. Especially when I need, I can't say I need, but it would be nice for a couple of things that I'm doing for my wife's work to be able to have quick access to just some certain files. Press of a button, have everything popped up. Exactly, it is a fantastic option to have. You know what, these... Bleh. Hold on, let's see what other jobs there are. It's going to take forever. Maybe we should speed up some time. Speed up some time and some plant growth just till we start making money. We could do that. Field 12. It's field 12. 12? Nah. That's a lot bigger than these guys down here. I'm not thinking so. Let's see. Plowing. Field 14. That's not too bad. Might be able to take that one. What do we got here? You'd be surprised what I want for Christmas. Well, yeah, I bet you. It does? Nice. But doesn't the other one do the same? The full-size Stream Deck and the Mini both do the same? $1,000. Field 5. Yeah, I don't think so. You seen the size of the Field 5? Yeah, it's huge. With our little harvester, that ain't happening for a while. Cultivating on field 22. It actually shouldn't be too bad, should it? That's not bad, but right now we got seeds in our cultivator, so we can't do that one. Fertilizer. Field 10. Let's see. Yeah, not for the size of fertilizer that we got. Oh, you're talking about the software. Gotcha. Let's see what else is there then. Scratching my face, trying to figure it out. Transporting. Transport items from cement factory to construction site. Or transport items from coffee house to the ranch. I don't really feel like doing those, guys. So guess what we're going to do? We're going to speed up crop growth. Oop. And speed up game time. Alright, let's do it. This, no. Need to unfold the tool. New tool for me. Hey. Oh yeah, speed up time. It's not speeding up time. That is. So yeah, no, basically, yeah, I'd love to get a Stream Deck for Christmas. One of those SciTech panels. That would be pretty cool for a toy to have. This little, you know, joystick on the side. Should be, like I said, getting the steering wheel as soon as my brother gets his from Fanatic. You want to set up on big TV? Nice, nice. Now, I do have a Logitech joystick, guys, but I've never thought to try to hook that up. But I've been told that if you try to hook up more than 3 items, you end up having an issue with the game. So maybe we'll just hold off on that there. So how long does it take for weeds to grow in this field? You know what we're going to do? We're going to just turn that off for the moment. Pop on out. See, it says 0% weed, but I can see weed. All the way down. And no, I'm not Jamaican, but I can see weeds. Now guys, I didn't go with the drag behind weeder, just because that will only work when the weeds are in this small stage of growth. If you want to get rid of all stages of growth with the weeds, or any stage of growth, by all means just go get this one that we have here. It's a herbicide sprayer, works a lot better. Just use the wheel and joystick, you don't use the controller anymore. Oh yeah, but I mean, like, right now I don't have the wheel, right? So as soon as I do get the wheel, then I'll be able to hook the wheel up. Right now I'm thinking about playing with a controller and then the joystick for all the up and down movements of everything. Oh hey, speaking of which, let's get that raised up here so we're not bumping into stuff. Oh, come on, time frame. Come on. Come on, time. You can do it. There we go. There's the weeds that we weren't looking for. Alright, slow down, time. Slow down. Slow down. Escape. Turn plat growth back on the normal. Save the game. And then let's get to work. Yeah, you're right, yeah. But if I had the wheel, the SciTech panel, and the keyboard stuff hooked up, yeah, I suppose that's only 3, right? Mouse wouldn't be considered a 4th. I don't think so. Yeah, probably work. Engine on. Lights on. Application of turning on is X. Stop. X. I'm sure I have herbicide in here. So this is maybe crop growth? Maybe I was looking at the wrong thing? Escape H? Okay. That is crop growth. Why are these so dark in comparison? Everything was all planted at the same time. Interesting. Interesting, interesting. Guess we'll just have to go with it, I guess. Let's see. Logitech driving force steering wheel and a mouse, keyboard, joystick, no problems. Oh, okay. It's good to know, Rect. You just have to unmap all the keystrokes and then put the ones you... Okay, I gotcha. So there was probably people getting a conflict of key bindings. That could have been it. Actually, it hasn't been too bad from what I've heard for bugs. It hasn't been bad at all. The only bug that I came across is actually the cultivator over here. This one right here. It will not unload seeds. As soon as you put seeds in it, it will not unload it, so I can't use it. Like, I was going to empty it and then use it for a cultivating job, but can't empty it, so I don't want to cultivate and seed their field. I just wanted to cultivate it. So that kind of sucks. Here, guys, we got the limestone. As you can see, we got some calcium tricarbon oxide? Calcium CO3. Calcium carbon trioxide, yeah. I had to think about how the stoichiometry went on that one. Then, where else is there? This is our seed pallets, guys. Made sure we had enough to get us through a couple of plantings. And then here's the liquid fertilizer. Over here, we got ourselves the solid fertilizer. And only about one herbicide application, so that's what's in the machine right now. Alright, let's speed up the plant growth and that again. We gotta keep things moving for YouTube. Can't be sitting here all day long and playing it 100% legit, right? Where was that again? No, this one. The only thing that stinks is there's no force feedback support with it. What? No, I saw somebody saying in the Steam forums there, they were saying, how do you turn force feedback off? You can use that as a cultivator, just don't turn it on, just lower it and once it... Oh, I never even thought about that, Rect. You're right, you're right. That would work. I mean, it wasn't that big of a job though, was it? And it's disappeared already. Interesting, interesting. So they must only last a certain period of time, I'm guessing? Are there any weeds in here? I'm not seeing any weeds. Well, that being the case, let's... Oh, auto-saving, hold on. Yeah, let's give it a second. And let's get ourselves all set up with Meester, big guy here. Who isn't all that big? Oh, the G27. Oh, okay, okay, gotcha. See, that would be the wheel I'm getting. That's the one my brother has currently, so that would be the wheel I'm getting. Okay, we're going to be having one of these type of days, eh? Watch out, Fido. See, I originally wanted to call him Target because of things like this. Me driving around. There. Driving force has got great feedback. Nice. You know, the one thing I don't like about the new G920s and 29s is the completely took off all the extra button mapping on the stick shift. Like, hard on me? I say, what? Why would you do such a thing? Why would you do that? Whoa, guys, take a look at our fuel issue. We're going to go to town and fuel up. Yeah, exactly. You know, like, I need those buttons. I mean, as it is, I'm looking at getting aside. Whoa, whoa, stop. Slow down time. Oh, man. Crop destruction. We just lost 0.5% of the field, guys. Does this thing got cruise control? Oh, it does. I can have a drink. Yeah, for a toy for Christmas, I think that SciTech panel would be great. For Christmas to help make stream great, or better, can't say great, just better, would be to get the stream deck. And it would only be better for me in the aspect that it's a lot handier. It's a lot nicer to be able to set up like the animation, folks. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And if you didn't have those extra 6 or 7 buttons or whatever it is on that stick shift, you would definitely have to be using the keyboard for a lot of the games. So the reason why we're so low on fuel, guys, is because we kind of sort of had to accidentally, reset the position of the tractor, and you do get hit with a very large fuel fee. And it drains your tank basically down to just a little bit more than what we have here. I really hope we have enough fuel even to make it to the gas station. One problem with this starting farm here is it is far away from everything. Man, this game looks absolutely awesome. I'm looking at the playback on YouTube here, and nice. Doesn't look like you guys are getting any pixelations or anything. So I must have set up my settings correctly. I did turn the VSync on. So look at this little thing. It's just so pretty on the inside. Air conditioner. Construction zone. There's no radio though. That was the only thing I noticed. I was like, oh, how am I supposed to have my tunes? Guess I better bring my phone with my headphones. But yeah, we got a shotgun seat over here. So I can bring the dog in at any time. I wished. Apparently that's not a thing. Hey, maybe there's something modders can do there. Give us a dog that can run with it. No fuel tank yet? Oh yeah, there's fuel tank right hand side, just above the Gargoyle's wing. And then on the green bar on the left hand side of that is the repair monitor. Awesome! Doing good, doing good. Still have a bit of a cough obviously, but I'm doing fantastic now. Alright, let's get ourselves close. Fuel beast, fuel! Oh, not yet. I don't have one. Not yet. I started off with the just from scratch. There you go. $341 to go from an empty tank. So that's not too bad. So that pretty much... Let's see. We made about just less than 40,000 off all those trees on the land when we went to expand it all. So we are still ahead of the game. We started off... I think it was like, what, 131,000 by the time we bought everything was left, so. 65 gamer? No, not even street legal. 009. I just took a wild guess, gamer. Honestly, just took a wild guess. Oh, you're being a smartass. I see what you did there, Mr. P. I see what you did there. Nice. Awesome. That is awesome. Awesome. Just remember, you can't do that, you can't play that DJ music on your YouTube. Get yourself a copyright strike. So, how many inches of snow has everybody else got? I woke up to 6 inches this morning. Yeah, it's a lot better than that 17-inch dump of snow that we had last time, so I'll take it. 6 inches I can live with. So can my son, apparently. He was, 5:30 this morning. He was up. He was awake. He wanted to go. He was just on the run. Just crazy. So I made a huge breakfast. I ended up, what was it? Eggs, sausages, bacon, hash browns, toast. Oh, and beans. I also made some brown beans with all that there, too, so... Gosh, 69 is going to wake up the rest of his life. Yeah. So what do you get nailed on for the second time here? Like, was it breach of probation again? Yeah, until they nail you for copyright on Twitch too, but from what I've heard, they've kind of been real lax on it for the last while. Some real serious stuff, oh. What, they finally pinch him for the racketeering and all that they were trying to get him on forever and ever and ever? They finally get all the info? Yeah, they did nail him, eh? Okay. I remember hearing something about that they were looking for all the information they could get. Oh, wow. Yeah, some people. Yeah. I don't get it. I really don't get it at all. Oh, shoot. Let's take a look at the map here, see where we're at for our crop growth. And not quite yet, huh? Where's the weed? No, I'm not a Canadian. Hey, where's the weed? No, I was just trying to see here. So it looks like we don't have any weeds. And you know what? We're still driving. Woohoo! I'm glad I noticed my little icon on the map there. So apparently when you go into the map, guys, you do not auto pause. Wow, that could have been Could have been bad. Alright, let's speed him up. DJ Chicken? Nope. 30 to life, eh? Jesus. Well, maybe if you're not such a scumbag, you wouldn't be looking at concrete for that long. Whew. Now, when you say, like, robbing people, do you mean, like, white collar, or are we talking full-on armed robbery? Just curious. It's not like I have any stake in the game. How do they call it? Any skin in the game? Yeah, it's skin in the game. But, yeah, no, I do not know the name of DJ Chicken. Tell you what, guys. I'm going to just take a second here and close my curtains. One moment. Let's go to ugly screen. Creaky, 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 creaky. Oh, nice. Yeah, I don't listen to any of that stuff because I never want to get myself pinched for copyright infringements. Oh, this takes for long. Sorry, guys. If I would have known it would take this long, I would have had a couple more things lined up for us. But, unfortunately, when you're in live stream, you cannot edit in post. No editing during live stream, guys. Oh, he was armed. Oh, Jesus. That's crazy. That is some serious stuff, man. Yeah, I'm sorry, but if you're doing that, you're going to deserve some time in solitary. Can't we all just get along? Oh shoot, I know what I forgot to do. I forgot to put this back. To fast cropping. Oh no, it's not fast growth. So grow faster, crops. Grow faster. We need money. We need the monies. But that is the way it's going to be here for the first little while, guys, until we get the next set of fields purchased, which will be right across the road over there. So. Oh, we got a little bit. Oh, man. You know, okay, hold on. Let's just slow down the time. Yeah, fire it up. Gotta bring this up, guys. Lower the header. Turn on the header. Money mod is needed. Well, I'm okay. I'm okay without it, you know. I am trying to do everything 100% legit in this playthrough here. If we were to get like a dedicated server up and going, then yeah, dude, I would definitely have a few cheats turned on. Unfortunately, our harvester does not have crop wheels on it, so it will damage our fields if we run into them, so I'm just kind of doing the best I can not to wipe out as much crops as we got here. But yeah, no, definitely he's got a server started. Would have to do that. Why is everything in orange up there for my whatchamacallits? My icon is your orange. Normally it's usually white, I thought. This must have been just how I planted the field. It must have been just a time thing. But since I got crop withering on, I kind of need to sort of do this. This is like the slowest harvester you can buy, I think. But it does the job, right? That's all we care about right now. They've changed the controller scheme around. Not sure if I like it. Too many years playing the other way, I guess. But at least we are starting to harvest something. Yeah, we need Jose back. Well, maybe not so much. Sorry, Jesus. Maybe not so much. He was always getting people drunk. That damn water. Give him water and he turned it into wine. Oh, I was talking to Snipe there the other day. He actually made an appearance, so he's oh, jeez, awesome. Thank you so very much for the $10 donation. Greatly appreciate that, buddy. Thank you very much. That is awesome. Big shout out to you, awesome. Hope you get your PC up and going sooner than later, man. Jesus was always getting stuck in trees. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Didn't know where he was going. But he knew how to party. Oh man, we had so much fun back in the 15 days. But it's just too bad that we burned ourselves out when 17 came out. There was a lot of really good mods that ended up coming out later on that we probably would have had a lot of fun with. That's awesome. You should be able to get it soon enough. It'll never be soon enough, but it'll happen. Alright, so note to self. Sometimes it does do weird things. Lower the header. No, lower the header. Thank you. Alright. Are you done autosaving? Thank you. Yeah, autosave, guys. For some reason, my i5 doesn't seem to like it very much, so we are going to get a bit of stuttering and that coming in from it. Yeah, he took forever. He did take forever, didn't he? But when you're only doing things as a hobby, you can't really rush them. Come on up the hill. That's one thing so far I've noticed with this game is it's like these machines have no horsepower on hills. Like, or even like getting started is just kind of like a bleh. Turn hard, turn hard. There we go. I will be getting an i7 eventually. However, at this point in time, we've already gone through our budget for the computer upgrades. So, gotta wait, or it's gotta be something that the hobby here pays for, you know. And if you know if that's what happens, that's what happens. Yeah, we're just gonna have to wipe out just a little bit more crop here just to get by with that header. Oh well. Oh, we're caught on the ladder. Made it. And tree. Tree will stop us. Gamin. But yeah, no, I would love to get an i7 on the next upgrade. And now, since the computer isn't going to be shorting out and getting fried all the time from the microphone, I don't have to worry about going through 3 motherboards in a year. So I went through 2 i7 guys. And then, yeah. So now I'm down to my old i5 board. Yep, nope, that tree worked fantastically. It stopped me right where I needed to be. The only reason why I'm doing this outer perimeter and that guy's not waiting for the whole field to come in all at the same time is because I got that crop withering on right now, and until I learn this nuances of this little game here, we need as much money as possible, so we're not going to run the risk of losing it. Turn. Thank you. Drive. Like, don't get me wrong, I mean, geez, you know, if I had, you know, if I didn't have to worry about money, I would definitely be getting one of those new i9 Extreme cards. Biggest reason for that would be that way I could basically not worry for another 5 years again for, you know, having to do another upgrade. That would be the biggest reason for it. Not because it is the biggest of the best. It's just so that way I wouldn't have to upgrade again for a while. Back up. Back up, G. Alright, here we go. Let's get ourselves lined up for the next round. Back up. Yeah, I hope not too, because didn't you... No, wait a minute. It was your GPU that spent its holiday and its Christmas in Puerto Rico last year, right? It was the GPU, not a CPU? God, that was funny, man. I don't mean to laugh, but... Excuse me. Sorry about that. You guys didn't need to hear me coughing out a lung. Oh, that gets harsh. Alright, let's speed things up again. See if we can get this crop done today. That was the 1080 Ti. I can't remember anymore. I'm sure it was. Really? I don't remember. I just remember we had such... It was so hilarious that your whatever it was, your part that you were supposed to get, like, what, 2 weeks before Christmas, ended up spending Christmas in Puerto Rico. That was funny. Not so much for you, because, well, you know, you wanted that piece of equipment before Christmas. Don't die on us? Yeah, no. Trying not to, guys. Trying not to. See if I bring that one up there. Yeah, it just covers everything up. See, and that's another reason why I need the Stream Deck right there, because I go to have my cameras in and I drop my attachments. Close the camera, I pick up my attachments again. Oh jeez, all the fun stuff in life, right? Oh, I see weeds. I see weeds. Bring pause down. Pause. Let's go on the map. I saw weeds pop up in my field here. Yep. Weeds. Weeds. Alright. Now that I knocked myself all 6 ways from Sunday. Alright, so let's turn on the sprayer. Yay, the weeds are all turning gray. Oh. Let's try to do this. What the hell is wrong with the frickin' camera angle? Come on. There you go. You can go straight behind it and then it's all angled out. Don't get it. Whatever. We're still good. Yeah, no, I'm not changing my keys around because I'd have to change my keys around for every flippin' game I play. Already tried doing that once. Not doing that again, man. Not doing that again. That's why it would be fantastic to get a Stream Deck. Ah, crud. Oh, wait a minute. I can drive over the crops. I got crop wheels on. This is going to hurt. You know what? Let's just fold this guy up for the moment. Yep. Here we go. We're auto-saving again. Can you tell? And where are the weeds? There are the weeds. Right there, right there. Back up your bus, bud. Not going to be 100% perfect, guys, but it's better than nothing. Turn on the sprayer again. Is it because I'm on such an angle with the ground? I bet you it is. Just bind map it, interact with OBS and stuff directly. Exactly. That's exactly what I need. For sure. On a good day. So there's going to be a few spots on here, guys, that I missed, but oh well. The perfectionist in me says, "Out of heck with it." Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping to make my life a heck of a lot easier. Trying to remember 60 plus keys is just a pain in the butt, yeah. And hard turn. Sweeping effect? Oh, with all the weeds going through? Yeah, it's just, you have no idea where the heck you've really been. You gotta look for all these little colored specks. Or, oh, cool, I see what you're saying. Let's see, can we... There we go. So yeah, now we're just doing the sweeping effect behind the tractor itself. No, I'm not using Streamlabs. Streamlabs, unfortunately, does not seem to like my animations, so I have to trigger 90% of my animations myself. Yeah, they do. They do get bent up pretty good, don't they? They did a good job on that action. Tally ho! And tree. I knew it. Alright, Jesus is gonna have to start a little bit earlier then. And there we go. There we go. That'll work, I hope. That'll do, donkey. Probably missing a whole butt ton of weeds, but meh. Yeah, I do know that you can use your phone remotely in that as like a Streamlabs, poor man's Stream Deck type thing. But if I run Streamlabs, then anytime I try to drop my plane nuke, it just locks up. It's too big of a file for it. So if I keep all the files and everything else properly on my computer and run them the way that they're supposed to be run, not through this Mickey Mouse Streamlabs, then everything seems to work really good. But yeah, for me, this Streamlabs just doesn't do half the stuff that I want it to do. I mean, yeah, it's got some really nice graphics and stuff like that for, you know, those people who don't have access to like Photoshop and things like that. But I mean, I'm still learning how to use all that stuff myself. So I make my own animations, and then when I did make my own animations and I tried to put them into Streamlabs, it's like, no, this file's too big. What, are you kidding me? You're kidding me, right? No, this file's too big. I'm sure when we cultivate over this and everything else, we'll get rid of all those extra weeds, so not too worried about the ones that are still standing in the zones that we've already picked clean. And let's get ourselves down here, I think. Alright, oh, stop, break. Missed a little bit down here, a little bit up there. Not going to worry about the one up there. Oh, that sucks. Awesome. Just get yourself finally all set up with something, and then boom, away it goes. I know that story all too well. I had to deal with it many a times with the way my computer was acting with the microphone issues, but Now that that is completely fixed up and good to go, I don't need to worry about it anymore. Yay. I just ain't seeing no places I missed some weeds over here. You guys seen where I missed some weeds over here? Oh, it's up a little bit higher, it says. Alright. Oh yeah, there we go. I see a weed. We'll just follow this line here. Clean it up. Like I said, not even going to bother with the ones in the area that we've already cultivated through. Or harvested. Alright, I think that's going to do it. Yep, that's going to do it. That's close enough for the deals I make. You're not going to get your computer for like 4 or 5 months? Or you had it working for 4 or 5 months? Oh, this inverting axes drive me crazy. For when you're on an app or piece of equipment on your machine, everything's bass backwards, and then you go over to the pressure washer, and up is up, down is down. Like, oh, come on, make up your freaking minds, people. Clean tractor is a happy tractor. Alright. Let's get this put away. Right about like so. So I can drive out like so. Woohoo! So I guess the next one after we're done. Oh, no. What are you thinking, G? You're harvesting. You're going to need the tractor to pick up stuff. Oh, you had it working for like 4 or 5 months. Oh, that's good. That's good that you actually had it running for a while. Now we're going to keep the crop wheels on, guys, and the reason being for that is because I don't want to. I want to be able to spin around inside these fields and that, not wreck the harvest on it. So. Yeah, let's go inside the train here, guys. Let's have a look around. That's pretty cool. It's nothing like a real train at all, tell you the truth. Right down here, right where you guys see this big wheel, that's actually a staircase that goes down into the very front of the train, which is actually a crapper. There's a toilet down there. Real life. Just underneath where all this stuff is here. Yeah, there's a bathroom down under there. Interesting. Interesting. There is a cruise control. Okay, we'll get that up and going. Okay, good. There's no fuel on here, so we don't have to worry about fueling it up. Woohoo! Alright, let's get back over to do it and then speed up the time. And now we get to wait and watch. It's just weird how we had some crop come in first. I planted everything at the exact same time, so I don't understand why some of the crop came in early and some of it didn't. I don't think it's got to do anything with like 2 types of fertilizer down on it or anything, but interesting. So what do you guys all want for Christmas? If you had your choice of electronics, what is it would be underneath your Christmas tree this year? Oh, doesn't take much to get dark in this game, does it? Cuckoo. I have still that on fast, right? Yeah, plant growth fast, okay. Oh, pause. Normal. Looks like we're doing some more night shift work here tonight, guys. Oh, there's 4 lights on this machine. Cool. Alright, let's turn her on and lower. Okay, so if you turn your harvester on while it's raised, apparently it automatically drops it. That's cool. There we go. So it's not so loud. And I'm only doing this just so we can keep a straight line down the whole way. Easier to do it this way. Let's see, so yeah. Little tiny header, but we'll see how much we get to make, guys. It's not like we have a silo that we can put everything into, so it's all going to go straight off to the, what do you call those guys? Can't think of the name of it. The highest seller. That's where it's all going. Whoever pays the most. New Xbox and a new computer? Oh, I'd be happy with just a new motherboard for my computer. But mind you, I already have the 1080 Ti and what is it, 750 power supply. Yeah, that's about all really the good stuff that's in this PC. I bet you we're stuck on the tree behind us, aren't we? Alright. Oh. What the fudge. Oh, come on, Farming Sim. Are you kidding me? I'm stuck on the dirt in the front. Oh, this is bull schnitzel. I was told about this, guys, in the Discords and everything. See, as soon as you lift the header up, poof, you can drive again. Yeah, I was warned about this. The harvesters are absolute hunks still. So, just to give you guys a head up, the harvesters aren't the greatest for horsepower for moving around, and apparently it's not just the little harvesters, it's all the harvesters have big issues. But 'tis alright, we can work around it. No, I thought it was the tree too, and then I went around and I looked underneath the tree, I looked at the back of the tree, nope, it wasn't touching. Then I looked over at the front of the header, and the front of the header, the middle of it was completely disappeared in the dirt. It's like, yeah, that's just not going to do anything. So they're having some major clipping issues with the header still. But, you know, that's what's going to happen when these big companies decide that they want to go ahead and, you know, try different things, try to, quote-unquote, make their game better, right? So, you're going to get bugs. They're going to get programming conflictions. They got so many other things right now that they got to worry about getting fixed. Awesome. That would be on the furthest of the furthest back burners, I can tell you that one. Yeah, they won't be working on that anytime too soon. I'm glad to hear that they got the multiplayer bug fixed, so now people can create their own farms in multiplayer. That would have been a game breaker for a lot of people, not being able to play with their buddies. Ooh. So I'm glad they got that fixed up. Yeah, I was talking to Blah about it, and he was giving me the skinny on it. Let's keep on rolling. Oh, this is going to be so awesome, guys. I can't wait. I can't wait. Now, because we are doing the start from scratch, the quote-unquote hard mode of this game, I am not going to be getting very large payouts. Like, I was looking at somebody who was playing on just regular mode, and they were getting on average $1,000 at each location to sell the canola at after they sold like 3 crops worth. And I can tell you right now that's not going to happen, because right now the highest crop I've ever seen payout for canola has been $627 or $627 or $623. Yep, see, stuck in the frickin' ground. Unbelievable. There we go. got to treat it like Gold Rush, like you got a front end loader on the front of this thing, right? You're training on two? Oh, you're training. Okay, sorry. It took me a second to get my brain to translate that, but I got it. I got it. You're going doing some training. Nice, nice. Hopefully we can fill this tank up before we get too far into it over here. So I don't really want to be driving my tractor all the way up and through and around those trees over there. Excuse me. Wonder how big this is anyway. Pipe out now. Doesn't stick out that far. But it'll do. You betcha. Awesome. Thank you so much for hanging out, buddy. Greatly appreciate it. And bunk. Let's see if this works. Probably going to hit a few trees. Just come to think of it, let's put that away. Come on, turn, beast. Got stuck in the dirt for a second. You betcha, buddy. Thank you once again for the dono, man. That is so awesome. That'll go towards the kitty. Either towards another game that comes out or towards getting ourselves a dedicated server for the Farming Simulator 19 if there is a demand for it. Please tell me I can make it to the end before I get 100% full. So I think I can only get 4,400 in here. Oh no, I can get maybe 45. Yes, we got all the way around. Woo! Every dog can get lucky, I guess, once in a while, huh? Hoping there'd be some more light over there, but I guess not. I don't know. There's no beacons on this thing to say, hey, you're getting full? Oh, all it does is just lift up the header, though. Okay. Let's turn you off. Let's go on over to the tractors. Alright. Now, I can't remember how much this trailer holds. So, we'll just have to deal with it and go with what we got. Do it again. Coming back, coming back. Yeah, let's do it. Try to do a dead center fill. Not that's gonna matter. Let's take a look at the map here while we're filling. Let's see who's got the better monies. We're doing canola. Oh, 759 now. Oh, wow. Central grain elevator. But it's just going to have to sit there for a while. Oh, it's full. Okay, so let's turn it off. Let's get out. And run on over. Turn this one back on. Lights, 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 lights. And turn on harvester. Nice. Yep, all you got to do is just turn it on, folks. I like that feature. Small tractor, or harvester, but it will get us through the first little bit here. Like I said, we're probably going to have to do 3 or 4 of these fields in order to get ourselves to the point where we can even buy like a baler so we can work on the next set. Or if the prices just crash below 500, we're going to have to switch over to a different style of crop beforehand and maybe rent the baling technology. But I can tell you, after doing all that logging, I sure miss snipe. Oh, that logging trailer is just a pain in the butt for picking up logs and all that. Come on, come on, turn her, come on. Got it. Interesting. Did I run out of gas? Oh, I know what I did. I hit right button X instead of left button X. My bad. That was my fault. My fault. Okay, now I do a little X. Haha. Left bumper X. You can do it. You can do it. Oh yeah, good job. Ay, ay, ay. Pretty bad when you gotta encourage your harvester. You can do it, man. You can do it. And stuck in the fucking dirt again. Can you pick yourself up? Yeah? Yeah, you can do that now? Wow. Good job, harvester. And stuck again in the dirt. This is just absolutely redonkulous. Giants, really? This is the best you can do for a multi-billion, or I guess they're not even quite $1 billion yet, but for a multi-million-dollar company. This is the best that you're sending out to your paying customers. Here we go. Right here. Yep. Yep. My tire's even spinning. Oh yeah. Look at this. Great job, Giants. Great job. Maybe I should send this out in a tweet. This is how great that, you know, a multi-million-dollar company cares about their games. Like, my God, guys, this is redonkulous. Yep, stuck again. Wow, this is pathetic. If I was the office manager for these guys, I would be screaming, asking them what type of horse crap do they want to get paid for handing this stuff out. But yeah, guys, I will rip on any developer, any programmer that would ever put this type of trash out. You know, right for release. Like, are you kidding me? Is this the world that we're actually going to allow these companies to give us quality? This is just sickening, disgusting. But I mean, hey guys, don't worry. In 4 to 5 months, they will have everything fixed up. So why didn't they release it in 4 to 5 months? Like, oh, it drives me bonkers that, like, I mean, I have to jump through a hoop just to harvest my own field. But these are the fields that they made for us. But, you know. Oh well. I am not the office manager for Giants, so you guys can't get my type of quality control, that's for sure, guys. Oh man, I'd love to tweet some of this stuff out. But at the same time, I don't like getting on the bad end developers, or any developers for that mean, right? Because I do like helping out, you know, especially the small guys, like the indies, the ones who deserve it, you know what I mean? Like, yes, there are a lot of games out there that are published by Playway, but they don't get the love that they deserve, so I'd be more than happy to do their beta testing and all that type of stuff for them. This last one, Thief Simulator there, I mean, I could have easily gotten the game again for free from doing all the beta testing, but I decided, nope, I'm going to support Peter this time around. He got me a free copy of Demolish and Build, so this time around, nope, I had to support him, so I bought Thief Simulator. And actually, I didn't buy it, my wife bought it. She's like, no, she goes, you're doing so good on this, she goes, you need to buy this one for the guy. I'm like, okay, cool. That way we can line his pocket with some of our money. Oh, right. Did we ever turn that FOST growth down? Oh, yes, we did. Okay, good. And in the pause menu, you still aren't paused. Jesus. I know why they did that, though. That's for multiplayer. But when you're in a single-player career mode, it'd be nice that when you hit escape, it went to pause. Just saying. Oh, back on the night shift again, guys. I think what we'll do next time is when we go to seed, we'll seed it during the daytime hours. And we'll see if that that'll make it so that way when it harvests, or when we go to harvest, that we'll be back in daytime. Because I did do the seeding and cultivating and that in the late night hours last time. Did we just drop stream there for a second, guys? Because my stream is looking absolutely atrocious over on the YouTube's preview. Interesting, interesting. I don't know what's going on with that. Oh. Tell you what, guys, what we're going to do then is I'm going to, I will harvest this entire field, and then we'll go, instead of just taking like a 10-minute break, what I think I'll do is I'll go make something to eat. My wife said that she's going to, really? You're stuck again? Sorry, guys, that she's going to pick up some dinner before she and the little guy go to grocery shopping. So, that being the case, that means I have to take care of myself. This is interesting. I don't have cruise control on, but we're going downhill. That's new. That's a new feature. I always thought it was bales that would roll downhill before, not the equipment, but good enough. Don't bump. Yeah, no, it's just absolutely horrid to think that the equipment runs the way that it does and it passed inspection. Like, did they do any beta tests, or were they just expecting the YouTubers and Twitch streamers who got it early to do all their beta testing for them again? But, woo! So guys, yeah, return of the face cam and all that will be back on in the evenings and all that type of stuff. Like I said, right now with my family coming home here from with groceries and all that, I just can't have all the wires around for all the lights and the screen out in the middle of the living room. So not when she's doing a big old Costco shop. She's doing the bookstore, the big bucks, getting a whole bunch of the stuff that we've been needing for a little while. Yo, what's up, Deuce? What's up, buddy? Hey, you having a hard time with this game too, with the harvesters digging into the dirt and not going up hills? Driving me nuts. But then again, I did kind of go a little crazy with the field size, even though they let me do it, therefore I should be able to harvest them. But I've had to do a whole bunch of like little circles and things like this to get around just so I can harvest most of this. What I've done so far. Yeah, no, I'm just, like I said, I'm just really disappointed in how Giants obviously didn't do a very good beta test on this before they released it. Quite a few bugs. Oh. Excuse me. Quite a few bugs indeed. I'm glad that they did get the multiplayer sorted out so people can get multiplayer up and running. That would have ticked off a lot of people, not being able to create a farm. You haven't noticed anything yet? Okay. Yeah, I got a message not last night, the night before, saying that, yeah, careful with your header on any of the hills. It will get stuck in the dirt, and they're right. So far today, I've had about 5 times where I've just gone along, and then all of a sudden, just plunk, the header's underneath the dirt, and it's clipped through, and I almost thought I was going to have to reset on one of them, but I was finally able to get the header to lift up out of the ground and get myself unstuck. Yeah, guys, what I'll do, like I say, is after we get this field completely harvested up here, I'm going to go, I'll end stream, then I'll go make like a hot chocolate, grab something to eat, and then I'll come back if my wife's going to be another, you know, a little bit, like 2 hours or more again. So I'd hate to get streaming for like another half hour and then all of a sudden have the whole family come through and have to end stream. I promised my wife that if I was able to get more than 4 hours of stream in today, then I would not stream this evening. So we'll see. If I don't get the 4 hours in here today, guys, then we'll come back and stream some more tonight. Yep. Like no beacons. It would be nice to have beacons. Just saying. I haven't had a harvester ever since the 1960s harvester that didn't have beacons when it got fall. Sheesh. I just want my beacons. Oh yeah, black gold. Right here, black gold. Yeah, no, there's tons of stuff that was broken the first day of actual release, like for multiplayer especially. They ever get the chickens fixed? I know on multiplayer, I've seen or heard so many people wigging out that, you know, like they spent all this money on these chickens and everything else, and then the chickens aren't even giving any eggs. They'll put like 3 eggs in a box, and then it's like, oh, you're full. You can drive on the water in Ravenbook? Let's see. That might actually work out to my advantage, just because my kidlet loves in Farmer's Dynasty. He'll take every single piece of equipment that I have and drive it to the nearest lake. Whoa, back. Whoa, 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 whoa! Can you go any slower? There you go. Yeah, the backing up on these things is horrible. Can't wait for the mods to come through. Woo-woo! Get some real equipment going on. Stuff that's going to work. Must be client side. But yeah, it was just on the MP servers. From what I heard, the single player chickens and all that seemed to work all right, but on the multiplayer servers, it was causing a bunch of issues. Oh, shush to me. Ooh, I know what I'll do. We had some beans left over from breakfast this morning. I'll make up some hot dogs. Make like 3 hot dogs, and I'll just... Do we have hot dog buns? Did I make hot dog buns last weekend? Uh-oh, don't think I have hot dog buns. No, I don't think I have hot dog buns. Well, rats, that sucks. That means wifey's going to want me to make some buns this weekend. Which means I'm going to be busy all day tomorrow. So no daytime stream tomorrow, guys. I'll be busy baking. Which makes sense anyway, because I kind of ran out of like some cookies and I want to make up some more. I made some chocolate chip peanut butter cookies the last time around. This time around I want to make some peanut butters. Peanut butter and pecan. Mmm, yummy. What type of homemade baking cookies do you guys like? You chocolate chip fans, double fudge? Let me know, because I make them all. I'm not a big fan of the double fudge ones. I'm not a fan of the cocoa. If I can use milk chocolate instead of cocoa in a recipe, I definitely will. Not a big fan of that powdery, dry cocoa taste. And to me, that's what it tastes like, just a dry, powdery cookie. Just bleh. This ain't right. I like velvety type chocolate. And then I go and use semi-sweet chocolate in my chocolate chip cookies, just because I put in so many chocolate chips that if you were to... You might as well be eating a chocolate bar with a little bit of cookie dough on it. You're not streaming this weekend though, Deuce? Taking some family time with the Thanksgiving? Now, I know everybody's going, why are you going around in a circle over and over and over, GG? And that's only right now just because of the hill that we're on here. Once we get a bigger, heavier combine, guys, I'll do it the proper way, where you do the one strip down the center and back. Yeah, probably. Probably, Deuce. Yeah, I'm still waiting here. I'm not sure if I want to go a dedicated server route or not. Hasn't been that much of a demand on it for my channel. For multiplayer anyway, but farming though. Everybody's loving the farming. Oh, just achievement unlocked. You reap what you sow. So that must mean we've done over a certain amount. Nice. my lady is very, very encouraging as well. Like she said today, she was like, go stream this afternoon. Go have fun. And I'm like, all right, awesome. The only problem is that because she works so late, she works anywhere from between 6 p.m. at night and 9:30 p.m., that when she comes home, when I want to stream at 10 o'clock my time, my kid is just, like, he's already been in bed and laying down and everything else, but when she comes home later at like 9:30, but then all of a sudden he's just instant awake and excited, and then it takes me to like 11:30 to get him passed out. Always have people who support it? Nice. Yeah, it's always good to. Yeah, definitely. But I can't wait for my little guy to get a little bit older, and then I can be more consistent. Oh, that's going to be nice. I really enjoy doing this, guys. As you tell, I mean, how often do you hear dead air on my stream? I could talk enough for everybody. So I quite enjoy playing the video games. I quite enjoy doing the recording and editing of them. It's just I do not have any time right now. Most of my time during the day, guys, is spent teaching my my young one here how to. Right now we're working on all the numbers, the alphabets, all the shapes, the colors and stuff. And so we just finally put a pencil in his hand about 2 months ago. And so we're trying to work with him on his hand-eye coordination, and it's bad. It's really bad, or he just doesn't care, one or the other. Because it seems that he can color just fine on his iPad, but you get him to try to draw the number 1 or anything like that, it's all over the place. Might as well be a happy face for the number 1. So working on that stuff with him right now. Got to get him ready for preschool and that. Reading is a bit of a pain in the butt, but I mean he's getting to know all his alphabets. So no, having a lot of fun though, spending the time with the little guy. I can see why ladies like to stay home with their kids. It's rewarding. It's a lot of hard work, don't get me wrong, but it is very rewarding in the fact that, you know, they don't come pre-programmed and you get to see what you're programming, you know, what the result of that is. This is pretty cool. Oh, this game is so pretty. I mean, it does not translate through stream as pretty as this game really is on this. I mean, I'm not even playing in 4K. Is this game even 4K ready? But yeah, no, just I tried playing, tried putting all my settings into 4K and everything else, but Crystal Clear was saying, nope, don't want none of that. So this just happens to be one of those games I can't record in 4K. I can't stream in 4K because I don't have the 25,000 kilobytes per second in order to be able to do that. That's good. You betcha, Deuce. Take it easy. I was making everybody hungry earlier when I was talking about making nachos for tomorrow night's supper. Yummy, yummy nachos. I loves to cook. I does. It's probably because I like the food that I cook. I hate it when you go to a restaurant and, you know, you have a set expectation of what that steak's going to be like, and then you get it and it is so overpoweredly salty. They spice it with too much salt, so that way you can get the oh, what's the... Whoop, wrong button. So it's like it's been cooked on a salt block taste. And it's like, no, this was not cooked on a salt block, guys. This was just sprinkled way too much pink salt onto it, and then you cooked it like, ugh. Ugh. Give me a salt block steak any day. Throw a little bit of Montreal seasoning on the top, and that's all you need. Salt block, Montreal steak spice, and you're good to go. Oh, and a good barbecue. Or charbroiler, depending on what you have. That would be... For the outside world, guys, like for my gardening and all that type stuff, I would love to get myself a true smoker. Not the green egg, none of these little home excuse jobbies that are out there. I mean, like a real decent smoker. Because, oh man, do I ever love my pastrami, my Montreal smoked meats. I would make all that stuff myself, for sure. And I'd bring you guys along for the ride, just like I did back in the day when we had the cooking streams going on. I would definitely get you guys all involved. Okay, so let's see here. Oh, we're almost full. Almost full. Let's get the downspout out so we don't mess that up too much again. Okay, so let's, whoa, stop. Where's my tractor? There's my tractor. Where is, oh, there it is. 9,000, so I think we can get this full load in here. Let's hope and see. Come on. Let's see if we can drop the full load into here. I think maybe it holds 12,000, not 13,000. I don't know. We shall have to wait and find out. Let's get the back covered, or the back end filled too. Okay, it doesn't show as being full. Hold on, let's just... Well, I'll be perfect. Okay, so 3 loads. I apparently lucked out on that, guys. Let's close the cover just in case we roll it. And... woohoo! We did it, folks. We got ourselves a full trailer load here. Now, speaking of which, where are we going to sell it? Who do you think is going to be the big seller, guys? Is it going to be the grain mill? Is it going to be the trains? Let's find out here. $7.51 at the central grain elevator. It's been tagged. Guess it doesn't really help me if I don't know how to get there, does it? It says it's been tagged. Oh, okay, it's up here. So follow the road down. Across the tracks. Jet back. Take this gravel road. So we are going to go down through here, up and around, through across the train tracks, back up and over, come through here and down that way. That's going to be our route, guys. Let's do it. Alright, let's make sure that we don't wipe out too many times, okay? Because you guys know I'm famous for that. Ooh, okay, why was our cruise control set so low in here? Let's... Whoa. Oh, yeah, cruise controls turned back up. Good. There we go. Woohoo! Now, yeah, I don't like holding the left bumper and right bumper buttons and all this other type of stuff to change my cruise control and that around. So definitely, guys, I really want to get one of those Sci-Tech controllers now. It's got a cruise control dial right on the side of it there. I was kind of checking it out for the Black Friday sales, guys, and yeah, no Black Friday sale for this control panel. Why? Because the game just got released, and so they're going to try to make as much money off that as possible. So maybe we'll wait till Christmas, guys, and we'll see then. We'll see then. What is going on with all these little quick cuts? I'm not liking it. Now, I probably could have taken that road, but I just don't know that road, so not going to bother. Chocolate. Velvety chocolate cookies. Straight from the oven right now. It'd be so yummy. Now I'm making myself hungry. Oh, way to go, G. Blah. Oh, guys, here's a thought. What if you had just one meal left? It's your last meal. You're on death row for doing something real stupid or whatever. And you only had one meal that you could choose. What would that meal be? Did we do it? Yeah, we made it past the train. Where is the train? Alright. Turn the cruise control on. Interesting. Not sure what's going on with the train. I think it's because I jumped into it. It's not running around anymore. Oh well, it'll fix itself on the next reload. So what's everybody having for supper tonight? I get to fend for myself, which is why I'm like, I'll just eat some hot dogs and some beans. That sounds yummy enough to me. Okay, so once we get up to the next intersection, we gotta make a quick right, I think it said. I think. We'll go with it. But yeah, if I had to have my last meal would be a huge hunk of tenderloin with lobster. Steak and lobster. Das would be mine. Sorry guys, didn't mean to cut you off. Oh, I guess I should have. Say thanks. Excuse me. I do apologize guys. This cough is just going to linger and linger and linger for a while, the doctors say, so just got to put up with it. So far, no worries about pneumonia. So, woohoo! So, let's hope we make at least $2,800 off of this. I'm not sure exactly how much it's going to be. Speaking of which, how do we dump this particular trailer? That's the next question. Let's see. Stop engine, tip side, back. Okay. And let's just get over the end. Stop. And open cover. No. Tip side left, back. Start overloading. I mean unloading? I hope we're not losing any grain on here. That's an interesting little... Maybe they make it for a side tip. That could be it. Oh, and it automatically drops down. Why, thank you. $10,000. Alright, so we're going to have to do... Oh, boy. Oy, oy, oy. They don't pay very well around here now, do they? But I suppose that's on hard mode too, right? So, 10,000. We can work with that. So we can average, say, 10,000 per trailer load. Let's take a look here and see. Well, it's still over 700. We'll try to always sell at 700. Not much that we can do about that for the first little bit here, guys, but it is what it is, right? But $10,000 is a lot better than a kick in the face, that's for sure. Ooh, almost been streaming for 2 hours already. Nice, nice. This might just work out, get this field finished up, and then go for a break, and then return. Whoa. Yep. Steering turns way too tight. Way too tight. Before we go, hold on. See, is there a shortcut here? Not really. Darn it. I was hoping there'd be a shortcut. And I think I just went the right way. Let's hope. Okay, there's only 3 lights on this one, and the other one's 4 lights. Alright, got it. Don't know which way I went. Let's just stop and take a look. Okay. So yes, that very first turn to the right is the shortcut up there. Alright. Alright. Because yeah, I went way the heck over there last time. Alright, okay. We're good. We're good. I got it figured now. So I know how to get to the wood place, and I know how to get to the grain elevator. So do we have to buy like the grain elevators and stuff like that, store everything there, and then ship them off on the train? I'm not 100% sure. Let me know in the comments down below. I would greatly appreciate it. let's see here. Yes. We shall set up our tipper. Let's get a little bit closer. Alright, let's turn it off. Yep, always gotta turn the cruise control back on that one. 4, drop. Haha, we're getting it figured. You busy just now? Shoot. Hold on a second here, guys. My mom just bought a brand new phone. My mom has an iPhone. What? She had an iPad before, so she could do FaceTime with the kidlet. Now she's got herself an iPhone. And she wants to know if I have any time here to go ahead and help her out. So tell you what, guys. We're close enough to 2 hours on the stream here. I'm going to end it now. And then when we come back, we're going to go ahead and we'll finish all this harvest and everything else. So, awesome. Good to know. Thank you so much, guys, for hanging out with me here. Sorry we had to end it a little tiny bit early. I did want to kind of get all this thing completely harvested before I went. But unfortunately, that isn't going to happen right now because I need to give my mom a hand. And, you know, you always listen to your mom, guys. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. Thank you to the newest subscriber for 573. Greatly appreciate it. Hope you've had yourself some fun, guys. Stephen Miller, there it is. Thank you so very much. Greatly appreciate it. I will be back and try to be less than a half an hour here, guys. So go get yourselves some food, get yourself some drinks if you haven't already. And when we return, we'll get back into our usual upright and comfy positions in the chairs or bed or wherever you're at. And we'll continue on with this harvest. So thank you so much for being here, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, go into your settings, and make sure you have always turned on so you don't miss any of the notifications coming from any of your favorite streamers. So thanks again, guys, and we'll see you in a few minutes.